Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mark and today we're doing another sketchbook tour. It's a short one. My wife got this book at a thrift store. It's only 40 sheets and I did it single-sided, so it should be a short one today. Let's get started. But before we do, if you haven't subscribed, kindly consider subscribing and give this video a like. Thank you. So let's begin. This is a sketchbook, Da Vinci sketchbook, ideal for pencil, pastel, crayon, charcoal and ink, basically dry media except the ink. 40 sheets, quality paper, good stuff. So I started this a few months ago, actually drawing in the thing. So this was the how to draw in 30 days thing. I started it in this book but didn't finish. I don't know what. This is a foot I drew just because, I got a charcoal pencil at the same place. It's really dark, but really smudgy at the same time. So to test that out, I drew this. This is a figure drawing, with the sensitive parts obscured. But you would notice, if you've seen my reels of when I was drawing the animals, this was the thing that was in the background, if you at all you were paying attention. Same for this. It's a figure drawing. Before, maybe I drew one of the ostrich or something, and this was me playing with the values for the sphere. Same pencil, I think. Another figure drawing. Oh no, whatever shall I do? And an ink drawing this day, as I'm inking about you. The same for this was also in my backgrounds for the thing. My reels painting animals. This was a statue that I made look weird like. I drew this once as a gesture drawing on a live video. I should address the live video things. They're not there on the channel anymore. So I have decided to private some of my videos. Not at all, not outright delete them, but just privating them because I feel like I want to make this channel more, I want to make the videos have like a theme or something. I know I can be all over the place, so I have decided to just simplify my life. But I did draw this, one of those live videos, as a gesture drawing. And then this is a loose piece of paper that was in the You Can Draw in 30 Days, day 1, lesson 1. And I keep this just over there. Now, this is the first drawing I drew after the previous sketchbook tour, which you can see over here. And in the description, I was practicing. Actually, I wasn't practicing. I was bored and I felt like drawing, so I found this reference on Pinterest. A tennis dude. No, actually, this picture itself was an advert for sports gear, sportswear. I like the pose, so I decided to draw it. And then I did a couple of portraits and they weren't that good, so I tried practicing some more. And this is essentially more or less the reason I use this sketchbook single page, because this is alcohol marker and it does this to paper. So I didn't want any drawing on the other side of the page to have this. And another dude dancing or falling or whatever ballet people do. And I think this was my last figure drawing, because the next day I drew this. And after I drew this, in like a minute and a half or like 2 minutes, I realized I have an affinity for drawing animals. And that's why now most of the content on my channel, even on my Instagram, is animal based. Because after I drew this for like 2 minutes, I drew this on the same day. So yeah, I figured animals were my thing. It might change because again, I'm all over the place, more or less. But for now, I have decided to focus more on animals. But you will see on the next page, I decided to try drawing a dude same day, because I date my things. Was not quite successful. So sticking to animals, he said. Why? And then the next day, some more gesture drawings. Gesture drawings are fun. They're fun. I think for gesture drawings, I'll just draw people, because in this page, this is one of my favorite gesture drawings. The others you can ignore. But it's good. It's good to learn these things. But again, the gestures were a warm-up. This was done the same day actually. Drew this snake and I actually liked it. I've never drawn snakes before. Like this one. Might draw over it in Krita one day. Again, because I try many things. So because I was experimenting with a lot of stuff, I tried to draw an environment in this one. I'd say it's semi-successful, not the best. Try the same again, but I just can't find the rhythm of drawing structures on paper. In Krita, maybe. On paper, probably not. Next day I drew this koi fish and I colored it with some watercolors. This isn't a watercolor paper or watercolor book, so it tried, and I surrounded the thing with ink, a brush pen, so at least it pops. Ooh, look, another ballet person. Oh, surprise. Yeah, I like ballet people, so sue me. And I did this fox and oohoo markers. Almost did this giraffe, but I didn't think it fit in the page, so I left the fox alone. Then I did this lioness. I like it, but I don't really like it, but I like it. Anyway, you let me know what you think. I don't think I'll ever post this, but it's here. I posted this on Instagram, and this drawing and the next one were done on the same day. Not sure why that is important, but it kind of is, because I did them in the same day. My dudes. Anyway, chameleon, and then some storks or egrets or whatever these things are called. I should know what they're called, but herons. I like this page too, and I like more that all these colors are in the gray toned markers. So apparently all this is gray. And then a few days later I decided to draw some fruit, as why not. I tried coloring the lemons with the gray markers to see whether I can get a vibrant yellow gray. Didn't quite work, so I tried it with some oranges and some watercolor. Kind of works. The orange is orange and the blue is blue. Then I drew this again, trying to see whether I can draw environments on paper, but not quite there. I don't. No, ignore that. And this is a fox drawing with some color pencils, which I really like. I wanted to go over this with some fine liners, but I decided to leave it alone. Let the fox rest. Oh look, surprise, another dude dancing. Wow. I actually like this gesture drawing. It's one of my favorite ones, like ever, since 2021. I drew this seahorse, kind of just left it as a sketch, and don't think I'm going to revisit this. Also, while drawing the tail, I discovered that my reference was AI generated, so something was wrong with the reference down here. That's what Pinterest has become, full of AI stuff. I might try and find another seahorse reference one day. Then on this day I drew a cup and a spoon, and I don't think I like drawing things made by man. I don't know why I drew this, but maybe I was just trying stuff out. And then, surprise, some other guys dancing because, just because. And then probably my favorite sketch is of this cat and this dog just chilling. I was watching a Blender tutorial, was waiting for it to get good. Let's see what I did during the wait. I like this one. Might try and refine it in digital. And then the next day I drew a bunch of flowers because I don't know why. I just decided to draw random stuff, and the day showed me flowers. Aren't that bad, but I don't think they're my thing. Next day I drew these red pandas play fighting. If you like this sketch also. And then we're almost at the end of this book. I did this last week on Sunday. I finished this thing on Sunday, last Sunday. So I drew the whale first, and then I found this reference of a scuba diver, so I just drew him really tiny instead of on his own page, so that this becomes an actual illustration. And then my favorite one so far, this mouse sniffing a flower. Definitely have to redraw this one. And then the final page was a cast drawing of this bust, and kind of like it. I like it. And that's the end of this sketchbook tour. Very short, very short. If you enjoyed this, kindly give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, let me know what kind of content you like to see now that I'm focusing more on animals and stuff. And I'll see you in the next one.